It's only been 8 months since Farrah Abraham was fired from Teen Mom OG, but the former reality star has already embarked on a new career. Currently, Farrah is seeking a partner who's willing to strip down, strap on some protection, and sweat it out on camera. No, she's not re-entering the porn world, at least not that we know of. Instead, Farrah is trying her hand at boxing. Perhaps she looked at the career of Floyd Mayweather and realized that you can be a truly repugnant human being and still make a ton of money in the ring, or maybe she caught some old episodes of MTV's Celebrity Deathmatch and thought it was a documentary. Whatever the case, Farrah is looking to float like a butterfly and sting like an standard. She just needs to find an opponent who's as starved for cash and attention as she is. Yes, believe it or not, Farrah is having a hard time finding someone who's willing to punch her in the face. Perhaps other washed-up celebs are worried about losing to Farrah and falling even further down the pseudo-fame ladder. Or maybe they've heard that urban legend about how if you get too close, the stench of Farrah failure will never wash off and no casting director will ever talk to you again. Whatever the case, The Blast is reporting today that both Lindsay Lohan and Paris Hilton have been offered $250,000 to box Farrah. Even after promoters threw in $100,000 to the charity of their choice, both women turned the offer down. As the Ashley's Reality Roundup points out, there's good reason for this. Lohan has a new reality show on the way, and while she's desperate for the series to be a hit, fighting another MTV star on camera is likely a bridge too far even for Lilo. For her part, Paris is getting married soon, and she's probably in no hurry to have her face rearranged before she walks down the aisle, well, maybe by a licensed plastic surgeon, but that's a conversation for another time. And even though her career may have taken a nosedive in recent years, Paris is still a Hilton, which means she's not exactly hard up for cash. So Paris and Lindsay aren't interested, but that doesn't mean Farrah is out of options. Former 16 and pregnant star Lindsay Nicole recently took to Instagram to talk major trash to Ms. Abraham. "Really, Farrah, you think you're not a bully?" Lindsay wrote. "Have you watched any of your episodes? You bully your mom, dad, producers, cast members, and anyone you think is less than you. Why don't you get in the ring with me and try to bully me around and see how that goes?" You would think that Farrah's people would be making Lindsay an offer. Instead, Abraham simply blocked her on Instagram. Sadly, it's looking more and more like the only celebrity Farrah will be going toe-to-toe with is Ron Jeremy.